morning, good afternoon, and good evening for whatever time you are watching this video. Welcome back to another planning session with me. I am on the week of October 31st, going into November, the first week of November. So let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you have your planner, your cell phone, your whatever tool that you use to get everything written down so you can focus on your goals, your tasks, responsibilities, etc., etc. Okay, I have my pencil here. So first thing we're gonna do, as always, is take a look at our previous week, see if there's anything kind of pending that we didn't get done or just that needs to get addressed outside of our power hour, because that just always continues. It's going to continue. Hopefully there won't be any follow-up to that. And yeah, I mean, all right, so we look kind of good. There's nothing specifically, any notes that I have that I need to write down or anything. So let's go ahead and jump right into this week. All right, so starting off with my internship hours and my work schedule, make sure I don't need to make any adjustments. If you've been watching this already, you kind of already are like, well, it doesn't change. But actually next week it is going to change because of a vacation that I have coming. But also for this week, I mean, I do expect to go into my internship a little bit earlier. So I'm going to put that down. Want to say, I don't know where my schedule is for the 4th. Check quickly. Please let me know in the comments how your day is going. Hoping that you're having a good day or night or afternoon. Ooh, 2. Work. Okay, so I have everything down. There was some changes. First Friday we do have a team meeting, but I am on a late shift, so I kind of had to adjust. So I'm good with my schedule. Let me know if you're in school right now. How's that going for you? Are you working through, well, every school is different, but you know, if you're in the semester type school, is everything going good with that? Are you wrapping up everything, trying to, you know, stay caught up before maybe final exams or your final papers and everything, let me know in the comments. Okay, so now that I have my schedule done, I'm going to go ahead and focus on my school activities, what I need to get accomplished. And that does bring me to one thing that I wanted to mention. As an example, a little tip for something that I do. So I have this assessment, this is pretty much a paper that I have due on November the 6th. And I have some time, and I do plan on addressing most of the assignment on Sunday, but my tip would be to kind of break down the paper so you're not stuck doing it all in one day. So for instance, this is a 7-page paper, could be reduced down to like 6.5, something like that. I have to locate 5 articles for various things. So realistically, I am going to, let's see. So, all right. So realistically, I'm going to start on Sunday. I was going to say Saturday, but probably not. So Sunday is going to count as day 1. And then, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Should I do 7? I should do 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So say for instance, it's a 7-page paper. I go ahead and write the 7, not 6.5. Then I could break down one page. Actually, I could do it a couple of ways. I could break it down and do 1 page for each day, or I could do it per section because there are sections. So realistically, for my sections, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then I would break it down for 5 days, because that would make it a little bit easier for me to stay within 1 section per writing session. So that is something that I suggest that you do, is break down your assignments like that if you are really trying to focus on not procrastinating or being pressured to complete it at the last minute. So that's my tip that I'll be focusing on. I am, like I said, going to try to do a lot of it on Sunday, so I don't have to necessarily do that, but just in case I get a little lazy, this will be my backup plan. Okay, so yes. So I can notate that down here in my school section, complete sections 2 through 5 for the assessment. Any of my seniors out there, they're going through senioritis, whether you're in high school, undergrad, graduate. Do you experience senioritis? Like, I feel like this semester I'm doing actually pretty good. One of the things that is kind of helping me is just not being stressed about my internship. Like, whatever the experiences are, that's what they're going to be. I'm not going to stress about not necessarily getting the experience because it's a little late in the game. And also, I've at least seen that jobs will be willing to work with you. I don't know how realistic that is because I haven't actually gone to interviews, but yeah, that's something that I am no longer just going to stress myself about. I really will not be doing that. So yeah, what is your experience with being a senior? Let me know down in the comments below. So, do my quizzes. Questions for recovery. I'll use the sulfur's coming. Okay. For now, we're good with that. Okay. All right, so I got my school list done and I'm moving on to my power hour, making note of the things that I need to get done. As you can see, I have a pretty long list. Always have things to do. Always having something to do. Okay. That will be done this week. And I think that was it. Now, okay. I need to make time to do my hair. I do know that. Don't know. See how we're looking. It's in the morning. I'm not bringing anything with me. Okay, let me get ready. And okay. All right. I will just make note somewhere that I need to do my hair. Oh my goodness. It should still look fresh, but just put it forward. All right, got my power hour done, which I don't know when my video is coming out, but I do have a power hour session that I will be either have already put out or will be putting out, so just be on the lookout for that. I want to make sure that, you know, we're all staying productive and on our schedule. So I'll have that video available to where we can get our power hour done together. And of course you play whenever you have that free time to do that. So pretty much my schedule is done. I do need to make some deadlines for myself, actually, for a couple of things that I have planned in December, including my college graduation brunch that I want to do. Of course, mostly I don't think I'm gonna go all out or anything like that, but I need to look into at least locating a place. So I guess I can go maybe like a month out. Let me see. Or I'll do, let's see, what would be like 10? This is how I plan for future events. Like I have to put a deadline on myself to like do X, Y, and Z. So usually it involves, you know, finding the place that I want to do the dinner or the brunch at, having a date that I finalized for my hair and set my appointment for my hair. Those are the kind of things, which I probably will do a video on it, but for now I'm just, you know, kind of giving you guys a little something to think about. It's just, you know, make a little deadline for yourself if you're having to plan a future event, so it'll help you stay on track. So okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so on the 5th, that will be my deadline to locate a place or at least have the places identified. And then maybe the next week I'll say reach out to them, get the information, and finalize by 2 weeks before. You know, all depending on how busy the place looks and all that jazz. But yeah, that's what I'll do. And I'll just make note in my planner. Oops. Does anybody have any future plans that they're getting ready to go ahead and schedule? Or they're trying to plan? You know, of course, let me know if you need any help with anything. I'm here to help. Want to run by any ideas or anything like that? I'm here. Let me put finalize. All right, so see, this is why it's good to look ahead, because it just reminded me like, oh, I want my hair done for this. So when my stylist sends out the appointments availability, then I know like, okay, either I'll get it done that same day or I will get it done probably the day before. So I'll just make note on that. Perspective hair day. Hair day. Okay. And I know what style I'm getting this time, so I don't even need to look up that. For the most part, yeah. Alrighty, so we did some future planning. We did our block schedule. I mean, not block schedule, sorry. We did our power hour. We did our school list. It could be your work list if you need to do that. Make your to-dos for your job. Don't forget, you know, if you're doing just like a quick little block schedule, write everything down, break it down into however many hour sets that you think will be best, and go from there. Other than that, you know, guys, it's been great as always, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.